Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing another pick a deck. Well, it's a pick a pile, but I'm signifying it by the name of the deck, but that's not the only cards that are in each pile, if that's confusing at all. All right, so how are they feeling about me right now, okay? That's the question, and these are the decks. So number 1 is Mystical Cats. Number 2 is the Cat Tarot, and number 3 is the Mystical Shaman. So we've got Mystical and Cats, just Cat, and then just Mystical. All right, so how are they feeling about you currently right now, right? So go ahead and pick your pile, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started, all right? Okay, make sure 1, 2, 3. All right, so we've got for pile number 1, the Queen of Scrolls. I actually might have to look up this because, well, you know what? I think I know what that scrolls means, but the Akashic is still new. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So many things remind me of you. The Star. Wow, this person's really missing you. Page of Pentacles, wanting a new beginning. Earth sign. I was reminded of your scent recently. So many things remind me of you. This person can't get you off their mind. And actually, scrolls is a lot about mind and communication, but we'll see. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. Oh my God, this person's like obsessed with you. Ace of Swords, wanting a new beginning, truth, clarity, getting clarity. Spirit of Elixirs, intoxication, uninhibited, shameless. I feel like this person's drinking a lot, okay? Spirit of the Fae, mischief, play, and fantasy, fantasizing about you. Special, irreplaceable, one of a kind, spirit of the snowflake. And we've got 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You are like this person's ultimate dream, okay? This person's thinking about you a lot. They might be drinking a lot to try to get over what happened. I feel like they feel a lot of guilt about what happened here, all right? I just want to look up Queen of Scrolls and just make sure I'm on the right track here. Queen of Scrolls is a woman of higher mind who you may already know. Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. She could be a teacher to you in some way or offer a friendship that could develop into a deep love. A beautiful woman holds a scroll. She stands. Let's just see. This woman could be helpful to you in some project requiring communication. She is an author, a marketer, a publisher. If you're a writer, she may be someone who assists you in getting published. So this could be you. You guys could be like maybe an earth sign, all right? A communicator, but also just maybe a writer, a poet, a creative person. I also feel like they're maybe surrounded by someone who might help them, assist them in getting more clarity about the situation. Maybe they're even going to like a therapist, but this person, I feel like, is very, very obsessed and they can't get their mind off of you. They felt like you could have been the happy ending, and I feel like they messed up, all right? I feel like they did something really, they feel like you can't ever forgive them. I'm getting an Aquarius energy here, an earth sign energy, and like I said, maybe Gemini energy, or maybe another air sign, but kind of getting Gemini, right? Everywhere they go, they get reminders. So the universe is not letting them forget. With the snowflake, I feel like when it snows, they might think of you. You guys might have had memories during the winter, or it could be winter time where they're at. I think they're doing a lot to try to escape this, but no matter where they go, they can't escape it. They're just constantly reminded. I feel like they really think of you when they think of like what they ultimately want. Like I said, this person is drinking a lot, and I feel like they're doing a lot to escape. I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame Shadows and just get confirmation, like what's holding them back, because they really miss you right now. And I do feel like they want a new beginning. They may end up communicating something and clearing the air on something here with the Ace of Swords. Secondary and warning. All right, I feel like they might have someone else as the problem, and so as time goes on and they're not with you, that person might be coming secondary to them, because I just feel like but I also feel like this warning is here, like be careful, because I feel like this might be someone who also, I'm not getting like a player vibe, but they still need to heal, because there might be a part of them that's very drawn to fantasy. They might be someone that always wants kind of what they can't have. And but I feel like they also did things when they were drunk that they regret. Okay, that's also like the thing. And I feel like they still need to heal with this star. Okay, so they might offer you something. They might, you know, like want a stable new beginning. But what's this warning about? Let's just see. Pull from, you know what, I'm going to pull from Mystic Moon Oracle. What is this warning about? They might be kind of greedy too. I don't know. I feel like with this Ten of Pentacles, this one's kind of like the cat's eating like all the food. They might want like both, and they might still not be able to make you primary recognition and material world. Okay, so they're still very caught up in their status and they like what people think about them and being seen in a certain light. All right, so that's what I feel like that might be about too, the warning. They're still doing some shadow work and healing from this issue of like being consumed in not just money, but in status and what other people think about them. So I feel like they hide this feeling of wanting you. Like they're very obsessed on the down low, but they don't share it with anyone. That's also could be problematic too, all right? I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. I was reminded of your scent. So many things remind me of you. They're constantly reminding, like, there is always something there to remind me. That's kind of what I feel like they should be singing all the time, all right? So guys, that was a pretty clear-cut message, okay? That was pile 1. It's short reading, but I think you get the drift, right? All right, so pile number 2, how are they feeling towards you? The Master Artisan, 8 of Keys. Could be dealing with a very creative, crafty person. You speak to me through music. I remember every detail of that day. Wow. So if you guys have a day that you think of, that could be, they remember it too. 8 of Swords. They're very mentally caught up in something. 8 of Wands. 2 eights. You still hold a piece of my heart. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. This is the 7 of Pentacles. Two of Swords. I believe that's the 2 of Swords. I'm going to have to... This is another confused card. Receptive, intuitive, nurturing, feminine spirit. Spirit of the Sun, energy, vitality, resurrection. Spirit of St. Nicholas, gifts, generosity, assistance. I love that. Okay, you could be someone that was like born around Christmas time is the feeling I'm getting. I just want to confirm this cat tarot card here. This 2 of Swords, I believe it is. But with the 8 of Swords and that, I feel like this person's definitely mentally trapped in some sort of situation, okay? I do feel like it's the 2 of Swords. A difficult decision is looming, all right? They know that they have to make a decision. I feel like time is running out here. They want to communicate something to you. They want to move forward. I feel like they're sensing that you are receptive. They are sensing that you're the divine feminine. They are very drawn to your energy. I remember every detail of that day. You still hold a piece of my heart. You speak to me through music. I feel like you guys are very energetically connected. Their gifts, I feel like, are their telepathic moments with you, okay? I feel like they send you energy. We got energy, vitality, resurrection. You could be dealing with a Leo here. Getting like a fire sign energy, if anything. Maybe water sign with that feminine, intuitive, nurturing spirit. Let's see what the keys, the 8 of Keys is. The Master Artisan, 205. Let's see what... This card indicates you now have the opportunity to offer your talents, your purpose, and your gifts to the world, making a contribution to many. Don't be shy and don't hold back what you have to share. It's not the time to hide your light under a basket. I feel like they see you as someone that's very gifted, that has a lot of gifts. I feel like this separation has helped you unlock your gifts, all right? So they might also be energetically holding back because they want you to conquer those things on like this unconscious level, all right? I feel like they kind of like entertain this idea of coming forward, but there's still something that like keeps them held back. Maybe you guys have like a rocky history, a rocky past. I feel like they do see you as someone who is receptive, and that you would be receptive if they were to come forward, but I don't feel like they're ready per se, because I feel like they're very like trapped in this like state that they're in for some reason. So let's pull Twin Flame, the Mystic Moon Oracle, and just get kind of more clarity about that. Divine Masculine. I do feel, hey guys, Twin Flames here, all right? So we do have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine and Muse. I almost feel like this person is one of those people that likes when they can't have someone, and it almost keeps them motivated and like on the edge of their seat that you guys are in separation. It's almost like their muse, this energetic pull of like not knowing, like if I'm looking for the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and I can't find it. Not knowing if, you know, you guys are going to end up together or what. I cannot find this deck here. I feel like this kind of keeps them in suspense, and it keeps them more motivated in this situation, okay? So, all right, I guess I'm just going to have to let that go. But so this person, I feel like they kind of like this separation that you guys have in a way, and they're always kind of mentally torn. Like I said, you could be really dealing with a Leo here. You guys could have a connection through music, all right? But I do feel like you still hold a piece of their heart. They're still very emotionally tied to you and energetically tied to you is the feeling I'm getting with this pile, all right? So that's the message I have for you guys. It's a very short reading, but quick and to the point, okay? All right. So pile number 2. 2 of Roses, Winged Messengers, okay? We both know I'm not the one for you. Did I say pile 2? I meant 3. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Wow, this person really kind of thinks low of themselves, I think. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon, Pisces or Cancer energy. I just got sidetracked. I care too much what others think right now. 5 of Wands. I'm not going to do reversals here. Six of Pentacles. Spirit of Hecate. Goddess of Night, Crossroads, and Ghosts. Fate, Destiny, Free Spider Spirit. And Spirit of the Fog, Unclear, Confusion, and Shadiness. All right, so the feeling I get from this pile is that this person has a lot of like issues that they need to resolve with the Moon. A lot of things that they're not even conscious of that dictate their decisions. I feel like you guys could have had a lot of fights because they're very unconscious. I also feel like in this way, they're sort of like, well, if we're meant to be together, it will just happen. Because I feel like they're very confused. They don't trust themselves. I feel like they need to rely more on like a spiritual thing. I do feel like you get messages, winged messengers, like birds or like, you know, animals or something like that. But I do feel like there is this potential to have a new beginning, but I feel like you guys would have to completely wipe the slate clean. I feel like this person is really haunted by things that they did with you and by things that happen with you. We both know I'm not the one for you, and I was just a pain from you. They're projecting here when they say, I know I was just a distraction from your pain. You were a distraction from their pain because they have a lot underneath the surface here that they're not facing. They're kind of like bitter about these fights that you had. They're kind of in their mind, or they've made you feel like they were your fault, like this bitter look. But it's a lot of it is their unconsciousness in this message, okay? I just want to read the 2 of Roses, Winged Messengers. There was something it said, I remember that. I can't remember right now. This person has a lot of issues, though. I do think they think about you, but I think they're like angry. This card indicates a small conflict in your home or family. It can involve you or another. Yeah, I feel like there were these small issues that were like they had a level 10 reaction to level 3 things that happen because they are so unconscious and they don't want to look at themselves. Unclear, confused, shadiness. I feel like they acted very shady, but I feel like deep down they know that they were in the wrong, okay? I was trying to find my other deck here on my last reading and I can't find it. So, I feel like this person really has like some issues that they have to resolve, and I do feel like that you guys could have a new beginning, but they would have to really get in touch with themselves. And I do feel like you guys staying away from each other actually is more balanced right now, okay? So I'm gonna pull from Mystic Moon Oracle and just get more clarity on that. Mute, no communication, and family. I feel like family is like their tribe that they're very influenced by. I also feel like they depend on the approval of these people. I care too much what others think right now in order to keep their identity intact, in order for them to not have to face anything, because these people like distract them, all right? So, but I feel like, okay, free will is here, but I also feel like they're just kind of like, I do feel like you guys may be destined to have another beginning, but I feel like right now the best thing is to like, for the confusion to clear, is for them to stay away from you, all right? And for you guys not to have communication, because they need to deal with their issues here, right? So that's the message I have for pile number 3. Hopefully you guys got something out of it, and I'll see you guys soon, all right? Bye.